This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with the finish line of the beef.
And ends with Joe telling Lunga he's got a gift. This is minute, what is it, 18? 19?
Is it? No, it must be, it must be an odd.
Minute 19 of episode 12, Our Infinity. We've gone so fast, Caitlin, I don't know what we're watching.
Yeah, this is our 5th episode in like 4 days or something, isn't it?
We are getting a backlog together.
Within a week, Thursday. So yeah, within a week, this is our 5th episode.
Yeah.
Whew.
We're getting through them.
We're getting through. For context, I think we've already said this, I'm going away soon, so we wanted to get them all done. Before I leave.
We've got a finish line in sight, much like Lunga and Adam did.
Oh, I love that.
And we're close to crossing it. But who's going to finish first on Infinite Minute, an anime by minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity minute by minute? I'm Jonathan.
I'm Caitlin. And when you say finish first, you mean the beef, right?
Yes, I mean the beef. Nothing untoward.
Nothing else.
In a work environment, Caitlin. Is this a work environment or is this a friend environment?
This is a volunteer environment.
We are volunteers.
We are volunteering.
Can we get community service for this?
We should be able to.
We should. You should be able to get volunteer community service for doing a podcast. We should be a registered
charity.
We should be.
Yeah.
Then we won't have to pay tax.
Exactly.
Yeah. Caitlin, we saw a hug.
We did, finally.
A pivotal hug.
A pivotal hug. A hug that came so close to rivaling the Yuri on Ice hug.
So close.
So close.
Hopefully Skate doesn't meet the same fate as
oh, God. I don't think I would
Yuri
survive.
Could you imagine if they just cancelled season 2?
That would be really sad.
Or the OVA?
Surely they can't. Well, I mean, Mappa did it.
They can, yeah.
They can. Far out. They better not.
No more ice adolescence. No more snowboard adolescence.
How dare they?
The beef finishes. We finally finished this beef that feels like it's been going for hours.
A really long time. I think because it has been fast.
Yes, it has been actual hours. I mean, the beef starts so soon in the episode. I think it started like minute 7 or 8.
Oh, really?
And now it's finishing minute 19.
Because we had the whole section in the middle with Lunga and his dad as well.
Yeah.
Far out. What a long beef.
They are having fun, my son. And yeah, Reki is running.
He's running toward the finish line, which is a giant gravestone.
We have to remind ourselves. Yeah. And with a line behind it.
Yes.
Drawn on the ground.
Yeah, it's like the same crucifix shape as Adam's board.
The gravestone
The gravestone is, yeah.
Is the line in front or behind or on?
I think it's behind.
Mm. And
the
you
perspective
see the crowd,
is off.
Yeah, the perspective is weird.
Yeah.
The crowd starts to get hype as Adam and Lunga arrive.
I have a question.
Okay, shoot.
This fence, was this fence here already? Because the fence is giving cemetery.
The fence is giving cemetery. And you know what? I don't think it was, but I can double check. I took a screenshot of the gravestone finish line.
Oh, no, I meant just like in general. Like, did they set up this finish line with a gravestone and with a fence to make it look like a cemetery?
Maybe.
Or are they genuinely skating into a cemetery?
Is there a cemetery?
Is there a cemetery at S? Of all the dead skaters.
Of all the people that Adam has killed. Of all the lovers he's left behind. He straight up murked them and buried them.
Because otherwise it would just be an insane coincidence if that fence was already there.
Right? Yeah, what is that fence doing there? Where has this fence come from? You're totally right.
True. Like instead of the normal, like barbed wire fence that they have.
Yeah.
Chain link.
The fence
That's what
was there. Chain link. The fence was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were not mistaken.
Yes. It is a new finish line. I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
But
I know you are. But what am I? A garbage man. They're coming.
They are. Who's going to finish first?
The crowd doesn't know.
Tell.
He was really anguished.
He was really stressed about it.
And it felt like he was louder in the mix than Reki was, yelling longer.
It did feel like that a bit.
For some reason, it was so quiet in the mix.
Him.
But it's a good scream. It's a classic, cathartic, screaming out your bro's name.
Yeah, with his eyes closed too. He really went for it.
He's feeling it.
Lunga! A classic Reki Lunga. Really feeling
it. And they're racing right towards him.
Well, I mean, Reki did run into the middle of the course.
He did. He put himself in...
It's really on him.
He put himself in the hug zone.
He did. He's getting a love hug.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he's cute. It's a real love hug.
So they're screaming as well.
Sleepy.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
It's been a really sleepy day.
Didn't your nap at lunchtime help?
Don't dox my lunchtime work from home naps.
I'm sorry.
No, it was too short. One of those classic naps that you wake up from and you're just like, no, I want to sleep. And then when I go to bed tonight, I won't sleep. I'll be on Twitter for like an hour and a half and just be like, I should sleep.
Can you hear all the chopping?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
What's shopping?
Probably potatoes, I think.
What are we having for dinner?
Onion and potato galette.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You always have the most interesting combinations of you always have interesting vegetable meals.
Oh, well, thank you.
That aren't just veggies on the side of something else.
I cannot stand veggies on the side.
Right.
Veggies just as a side, disgusting. They have to be done interesting for me. Yeah.
There you go. So you're a honeyed carrot.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's
I could go a honeyed
enough.
carrot if it was done well. I've had bad honeyed carrots before, though. They can not. Sometimes they don't go well.
Carrots need to be hard a little. You don't want them too soft.
I agree. Yeah, you don't want them too mushy.
Is this the most interesting thing we have to talk about, Caity?
I told you we got rid of all our tangents yesterday.
We did.
We talked about challenges already.
I like my carrots a little hard. Oh, Christ.
Oh, no.
They're screaming as they come to the finish line. They both
do.
look as crazy as each other.
They do. They really tried to make them look very similar in this part, which I enjoyed. Their faces look really similar.
Their noses.
Yeah, their mouth shape, their nose shape, even their chin, jawline, all of it. All looks very similar.
And we see them both pass the gravestone, but we don't necessarily see who wins until they pass the line.
Yes. And I'll actually, to be honest, my memory of this is that Adam won.
Wow.
And I just truly was like, oh yeah, Adam wins. And I think I must have not really been paying attention when they went over the line. And so when Reki's like, you won, dude, I was like, oh shit, Uncle won.
You did it.
You did it. I was so excited.
That bit was so funny. It felt like they're having a different conversation, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Oh, yeah. The subtext.
Yeah.
100%.
Because obviously he won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won, dude. Although, I don't know, he might not have been able to tell.
Yeah, true.
Going so fast. He doesn't have a slow motion camera
screaming.
to play back.
No, true. He does not. And then he does this
Oh my God.
The lighting all shifts immediately, so we're out of like beef zone.
There's no more purple lighting. It's back to
No.
neutral lighting immediately.
So was the purple lighting imagination?
I did wonder that. I truly wondered that. I was like, oh.
Because this does look more like the color grading from the shot I just looked at of this finish line.
Really? There you go.
Yeah. So the purple lighting, imagination or real?
Imagination or real? Was it just magic realism?
Could have been.
Who knows?
Could have been. And Lunga, we get this kind of cool shot of Lunga like raising his head up to
it's
the
very
camera.
It's so light and like buoyant, this movement that he does. Like he's rising, I don't know, from the ashes or something. Like it's very like, ooh, I'm going to float and launch myself into your loving arms. It's kind of dumb, but it
is kind of dumb.
It's very cute.
I guess there's like an element of exhaustion about it as well. Like he's got the face scratchies, the little sweat, and he goes, ah. And
cute.
I guess point of view you're Reki, and then point of view you're Lunga. It's kind of like a first person shot as Reki is cheering him on and then gets shocked.
He goes semi crayon, like his face just goes so simple.
Yeah, and the thick outline as well.
I've missed the thick outlines.
Yeah, a return to crayon.
Oh,
love that. Here it is.
Here it is.
They
the
hug.
Launch into slow motion hug.
The launch angle is crazy, bro. He just forgets about the skateboard.
Oh, he just jumps off it. Arms immediately over Reki's shoulders. This is actually very Challengers, isn't it?
You know what?
I found a way to bring it back.
You did. Spoilers for the end of Challengers.
He launches himself.
Did Justin Kuritsky's watch Skate the Infinity?
Oh my God, imagine.
And go, I need a big anime hug at the end of my movie.
Yeah. That's what it was giving, totally. Oh my God, sport ending with a hug. It's very anime. It's very
anime. And no winners?
Very anime.
And then we get the crowd shot, kind of fast zoom, whoosh, sound effect, as Lunga's legs entwine Reki's.
My goodness.
Saucy.
Oh my gosh. It is such a raunchy position.
It really is.
To be in front of everybody.
Yeah, vulnerable.
In front of my
and
salad.
Reki's hands in front of... Reki's hands are like, he's not even touching.
No. I think he's in shock.
Just been flattened. Yeah.
I think he's in absolute shock right now.
And they stay in this position for quite a while.
Yeah, they do. They don't. Lunga makes no effort to move off him. He's just like, hey, looks down at him, leans.
Just casually laying on his bro.
Casually.
Mm-hmm. Adam's still standing. Like, how did they stop so soon after the finish line?
Yeah.
And also, it's a bit of like artistic license. The grave being part of the finish line when we get the shot of them crossing the finish line without the grave in it.
Actually, you're so right. I didn't notice that, but you're absolutely right.
So weird.
That is very strange, isn't it?
Why?
Why wouldn't they just have the grave like a bit further down or something?
Yeah. Because we see them pass the
Goof.
grave and then pass the finish line and then now they're together.
Yeah, goof.
Make up your mind, Utsumi.
Yeah.
God damn.
What?
Adam has been defeated.
Defeated.
That was funny. And Reki's in pain.
Yeah, he looks. That looked painful.
Well, yeah, he
It looked
took
really painful.
He took all the momentum.
He really did. Oh.
And yeah, Lunga's on top. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Who won? You can be honest.
Oh my God.
Kind of sent me. Why?
Be
Why?
honest.
Why would he be dishonest?
I know, exactly. Like, if he lies to you, everyone else is just going to tell you the truth.
Yeah, bro. Plus, you have him where you want him.
Oh my, yeah, literally.
Your knee is in a position.
Oh my God, the knee.
Love it.
Did I win? Oh,
Yeah, you
Ricky's
idiot.
so proud of him.
It was you, little punch.
Yeah, you did.
The mouth flap business here is funny.
Just
You
trying
won,
to make
bro.
it.
Yup, and it was awesome.
They just did everything they possibly could to make it work.
Yup.
Yup.
Big yup. Gotta have a big yup.
A big yup
Still-
and a chest bump.
Yeah, still lying on each other.
Yeah. Yeah. And like Lunga's got his hand on Ricky's chest as well. Saucy.
God damn.
Yeah.
How could you watch this show and think that the Fujoshis made it gay?
Literally. Literally. We should say though, this was like an incredible moment. I lost my
Yeah.
mind when they did this.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not feeling anything right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I know what you mean because I was like so
Yeah.
looking forward to it, and then it happened, and I was like, oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
But
Weird.
I didn't like lose my mind like when it first happened, and maybe it was
No.
just the excitement of not knowing it was coming
Knowing.
the first time.
The excitement of not knowing,
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah. Well, we've changed as people in the last 3 years.
Possibly
We're just more
that as
jaded.
well. Yeah,
You know,
potentially.
we have more responsibilities in our lives.
Yeah.
We don't have time to just enjoy the trials and tribulations of two skateboarding boys.
We really
Except
do.
we make
we
time
literally
to do
made
that.
time to do that for 3 years. Every week.
God, I'm gonna have to do my stats before we
Yes,
finish.
you will.
Yeah,
Absolutely will.
I wish I started keeping track earlier.
I think you could probably, like, if you have an average of
Approximate.
what you spend on an episode, because you'd have a rough idea of how long it takes you to do an ep, right?
Yeah, it takes me about twice as long to edit.
Yeah. So you just do
Yeah.
an estimate.
Yeah,
Love
I
a
could.
stat.
yeah, we'll get some stats up. I'll fill out my spreadsheet that I've been neglecting for like 2 years now. I do keep all the information. I can't be bothered putting it in the spreadsheet.
Bless.
That ain't me. My man. And then
God.
the loudest wheelchair in existence. Did you hear this?
I don't think I could hear it. Wait, maybe I'm gonna have to go back and turn it up.
It's after he says "my man."
Is it squeaky? What's the noise? All right.
Oh wow, it sounded louder before. I don't know why. I don't know why. I was
Wait,
so
let me
affected
listen
by it.
again. It really is making a little like,
And you can hear
noises.
it rolling as well.
yeah.
We should say as Shadow and Joe and Cherry and Mia come to say hello.
Okay, but Mia is so dodgy. It's clearly just a model of him that they've got going like this because it's so bad.
Let me see.
It's terrible.
It's like a South Park
Yeah,
animation.
that is exactly what it looks like.
Or Flash animation. And how quickly did the boys get up?
Oh, so quick.
As soon as they're walking over, it's just like,
Oh, we weren't doing
we're
anything gay.
We're standing here.
We
We
didn't
didn't have our legs
embrace.
entwined, our fists to each other's chests.
Definitely wasn't us.
No, couldn't be
be
us,
us.
within like 30 centimeters of each other, feeling each other's breath.
Absolutely not.
And everyone's happy.
They're all
They did it.
smiley. Joe winks weird. This is so weird. I don't
Is he
like it
winking
at all.
or does he just have one eye closed?
You really are something.
You've got a gift.
Don't ever let. What does he say to it? Don't ever sell yourself short. Don't ever sell yourself short.
Don't ever sell yourself short. And that is hug.
That's the hug minute.
That's the hug. Why is there an inventor in the background in his goggles?
Who is that? It's,
What's he up to?
It's what's the guy's name from Sonic? What's the bad
Dr.
guy's name?
Eggman.
Yeah, it's Dr. Eggman.
Yeah. Jim Carrey.
He given those vibes.
Yeah. Is that Jim Carrey's like one gig and he just
I
posts on
think
that
so.
now?
Yeah.
Good on him.
I can't believe there's like 3 of those movies, and we really bullied them into changing the animation. It's amazing.
I think that was a ploy.
You reckon?
Conspiracy theory hat, tinfoil hat on.
It could be. It could
It could
very
have
well.
been.
It could have been.
Keanu in the new one as well.
Yeah, is he playing Shadow?
Yeah.
That's
and
sick.
the Knuckles TV series came out. I feel like that
Yeah.
completely flew under my radar.
And wait, is it like Idris Elba or someone? That's
Yeah, it's
wild.
Knuckles. Yeah.
That's
'Cause
insane.
We enjoyed number 1.
Like,
And
Ben
we kind
Schwartz
of enjoyed number 2.
absolutely makes sense playing Sonic.
Yeah. Right?
In his wheelhouse. Idris
Yeah.
Elba
As Knuckles.
as Knuckles is insane.
Bizarre. But Idris Elba also has, like, you know, he also DJs, so he's a man
He
of
also
many
played
talents.
McCavity, and it was the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well,
So-
I remember him being very jacked in that.
Yeah, he was
he is
weirdly
jacked,
jacked. Weirdly jacked, though. Like, it looked weird.
Release the asshole cut, please. What was your favourite moment of
Disgusting.
hug
cats.
minute, Caitlin? Of cats. It's got to be when Judi Dench looks down the barrel of the camera and like stares
No,
into your
it's so
soul.
unsettling. I hate it.
I loved it. I loved
hate it so much. I think this is an easy one. The hug.
It's got to be.
It's the easy.
Nothing else
answer.
happened this minute.
No, nothing happened, and it was.
Apart from Lunga winning. I guess we didn't really talk about
No.
Lunga winning.
But it was an incredible moment.
It was.
At the time.
And now, how we feel? We're feeling cold on it for some reason.
Why? I was so looking
Neither
forward
do I.
to it.
Yeah, what happened, Caitlin?
I don't know.
Did we just record on the wrong night? If we'd recorded like...
I don't know, but you know what I think part of it was for me is that the music went away.
Yeah.
Like there was this beautiful build up of music to them crossing the finish line, and then the music went away, and then they hugged, and I was like, I think like I was like, oh, building up to it, and then when the music dropped out, I kind of went, oh, okay, and then they did the hug.
Yeah,
I feel like
weird.
maybe the music could have like carried it.
Could this also be the first time that our format has completely ruined a moment?
Quite possibly.
Perhaps.
Quite possibly.
Because if we had just watched... I mean, the whole beef does go for fucking like 11 minutes,
Yeah.
but like
if we
that 11 minutes took us like 5 hours.
Yeah, if we'd watched from like oh no, I think we would have had to go. I think we would have had to watch the whole beef.
Yeah, you need the whole
There's
build up.
so many beats. There's so many beats of it, like Lunga falling, like the zone, Lunga falling, the collision midair. Like there's so many ups and downs.
It's actually so crazy to think that we have watched every minute of this show. It's so dumb. What are we doing? It's I'm looking at my like time thing now, and we've got 4 minutes 45 left. Like
That's nuts.
we have individually watched every minute of this show. Like what? Okay, you can
crazy.
tweet at us. Did I say my favorite moment? Hug.
Yes.
You can tweet at us infinite_minute on Twitter.
Or you can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com. Bye.
Hug.